everybody, it's Melissa from Buckeye Girls Reason Thing. I'm gonna do right now I'm gonna do a bow. I'm using buffalo plaid and some burlap because this is going to be a rustic farmhouse wreath. I'm stuck on rustic and farmhouse. Do you notice that? Yep, I'm just kind of stuck on rustic and farmhouse. Oh, don't lose it. Well, now it's upside down. Okay. I keep moving my ribbon holder. I just keep moving it over a little farther and over a little farther. It's not working out. Hey, Barb. This is the 5th video I've made since yesterday. Hey, Carol Ann, how you doing, girl? Okay, now I'm going to untie this and tie these colors on. Hey, Nala. How are you doing? How's the weather where you're at in the Netherlands? Kind of dark and gloomy in Ohio. Yeah, this is my 5th video since yesterday. Feel good. I'm doing good. I woke up with a sore throat. But that's kind of normal here. I have stuff on my table for 2 different wreaths. So I'm losing stuff on that side. Hey, Sam. Cindy? Ooh, sounds like Ohio. Sounds like Ohio in the winter, just like we are now. Hey Eva, how's my girl? Hey Bobette. Oh, yesterday I got a review on my Etsy shop, and that review was so nice, it brought me to tears. I sold a Valentine's Day wreath, really a pretty but simple Valentine's Day wreath. And I got such nice reviews with pictures of this wreath above the lady's mantle, which it looks absolutely beautiful there, about how fast the shipping was and how gorgeous this wreath was, that I was almost in tears. And it made me think, you know, that's why I do wreath making, is to make people happy like that with something I make. Oh, I'm glad you're doing okay. Whoever said they had no sound, could somebody please tell them to go back out and come back in? Because it happened. Because it's Facebook playing again. Oh, Bobette, you're so sweet. Yeah, we try to get it out. We try our best to get out packages the exact day they're paid so the customer can get their product. I mean, there's been a couple times that it didn't happen, but for the most part, we try to get them out the same day. Yeah, well, yeah, I sold the wreath maybe a couple weeks ago, but the review came in yesterday, and I was just really, really pleasantly surprised about how sweet she was and kind. And it was even nicer to see my wreath on somebody's mantle. Thank you, Nala. Facebook does that to me all the time. Some people I forget who I was, Damon, the one night. I bet I went in and out of his live 3 or 4 times because the sound kept quitting. I'm like, he probably think I was drinking or something. Why is she going in and out of my live like that? But I just could not hear him. Oh, Sandy, I'm so sorry. Facebook ain't playing fun. I don't need trims in. And of course I trimmed it backwards. Hey Kathy. Damon probably thought I was, because I went in and out of his live the other night probably 5 times, 5, 6 times, because I couldn't hear him. He's probably thinking, what is wrong with her? Okay, I didn't show you the big part. I didn't show you all the things. Oh, thank you, Bobbit. Oh, I didn't show you all the things. I'm gonna be in trouble. Hey, Lori. Okay, guess what type of wreath this is gonna be? Take a guess. Barb, you don't count because you've seen it. Take a guess what kind of wreath this is gonna be. Yep, it's gonna be one of these. Okay. Ain't he handsome? Ain't he handsome? Ain't he just handsome? This is actually this was a General Dollar snowman, and I'm gonna make a wreath with him. Yes, I'm still working on Christmas to get you guys in the spirit of getting ready for your craft shows. Next week I'm gonna do signs. So that'll be something different. Next week I'm working on some signs. Okay, this is going to be one of those videos that I talked about yesterday in my video. You're going to hear that word, the words I spoke yesterday again. The pine came from, yeah, the old Christmas tree. And that I cut up. This is a wreath that's going to come from the old pine Christmas tree. It's going to be another one. So the first one you seen, the old pine from on the evergreen. This is the old pine from the Christmas tree going on a grapevine. Oh no. Okay. have these. I'm going to put 2 of these and 2 of these on this wreath. Yes, Thad called in. Who's going to get after him? Eva, get after your boy. Oh, Thad, please. Lynn, get after your boy. Your son keeps calling me. We know he adopted half the ladies in this group and on my page. Who's gonna get after my husband? Barb, tell Thad I'm live. I called him earlier to tell him I was going live. And I thought I even texted him and told him I was going live. But apparently he didn't get the message. Oh, remember to invite your friends if you think they'd be interested in my page. Let's see if this glue skillet's hot. There we go. There we go. My glue skillet, for some reason, the back half of the skillet always heats a little faster than the front half, which I don't understand. Oh, and I just flattened my bow. Okay, got one more piece of pine to add to this. I'm going to add some flowers and then I'll add my ornaments. Okay, for those that joined us, who knows where I got the pine? because I know I'll get a question where I got it. Yep, it's an old Christmas tree. Okay, get in there, and I'm going to glue this one a little bit more. He came loose. I don't know what I did to the bow after I fluffed it, but I sure flattened it good. Yep, they're right. It's an old Christmas tree that I cut up. Not this Christmas, but last Christmas, because all the lights had burned out. And I thought, well, I'm not throwing it out. Thad suggested that I throw it out, and I'm like, honey, I buy pine for the business. Why should I buy it when I can just cut that old tree up? I use these in corsages, so I always have a basket that I keep any rose stems in it. And I'm going to yeah, I mean, you go to the Goodwill, you go to a thrift store, they almost give away Christmas trees a lot of times. I've seen them for $10. Why not pick those things up, upcycle them into your wreath, instead of spending all the money you're spending on Hobby Lobby pine. Especially if you do craft shows. Craft shows, people don't want to pay us as much as they do for Etsy, but even for Etsy, it just cut your cost down a little bit. And we all like to have our costs cut down a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna, those were garden roses. I'm gonna add a couple of ranunculus to it. I may add these too. May not add that one. It's nice to have my flowers over here to walk across the room for them anymore. Watch out, I may be doing some more floral projects. Yeah. Actually, my business is going into a lot of repurposing. A lot of repurposing. You will find more about that next week. If I get everything done I want to, I'm going to be creating some signs next week. And they're all done with repurposed products. Okay. And now I'm going to add a It must be the guys in my life harassing me kind of day. Well, you know, the big thing is farmhouse and rustic and primitive. So to me, all that, none of that is new. That's older, repurposed. Okay. Hey, Lisa. Let me do it out here. I have one hole that I need to fill, so I may add in one more thing. Okay, come on. Hey, Teresa. Oh, I want to let everybody know I have videos premiering on my YouTube channel every day up until this one, well, up until Monday now. Some of them's brand new videos and some of them aren't. Some of them from the group and some of them from here. But if you're not in the group and you haven't seen them, they will be premiering on YouTube. And remember that flower that I cut off and didn't think I was going to use? Well, this design said, Melissa, you need just a little something. And I may put it here. No, I don't like it. I may add something, but not that. Ah. No, that's too glittery. I don't. Oh, thank you. Okay. Have to work on the glue strings. I got glue strings everywhere. And of course, I somehow flatten my bow. Okay. Hi, Connie. Hi, Linda. Here's our wreath. And of course, it's my favorite kind that I love to do. As you know, grapevine is my favorite. So these kind of wreaths like this is my favorite. So here is my wreath. Here's the floral side. And then here's the Santa Claus side. And I just got a message from Barb saying there's something wrong with the live. I guess I'll see. Looks like Lynn's fine. But talk to you later, and hope you enjoyed the live. I don't know when I'm going to be live next. But I do have 6 videos premiering on YouTube. Some of them has never been on Facebook. So I'll be sharing them. Talk to you later. Bye.